G'day everybody, hope you're all well. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoy the video. Today or tonight I am just about to start making some spaghetti and meatballs. Most of it's going to be done in the Ninja. I will have to do the spaghetti in a pan of boiling water though. But that's about the only thing. Everything else is going in here. I'll show you how I've started. I've actually made the meatballs. I made them earlier on this afternoon. And now I'm just about to cook them. And then we'll add everything in and see what happens. Here we go. There you are. That's the meatballs all ready to go in there. They're looking good. I got 17 out of that, out of 500 grams of mince, and I used a good pinch of mixed herbs. I used a finely chopped up very small onion. I used half a cup of breadcrumbs and an egg. I suppose that helps bind it. And I think that's just about it. Oh, salt and pepper. And garlic. I put some garlic in there. My son is partial to the garlic, so we all are. We don't mind garlic now. We never used to, but we do like it now. Anyway, I will endeavour to shut the door. I put it on for 10 minutes to cook the at 180. And I'll show you now what I've got ready for the sauce. Now I've got a jar of shop bought bolognese sauce, which we like. Got a tin of whole peeled tomatoes. I've got a chopped onion, red and green peppers. I've got beautiful vine tomatoes. We will endeavour to put some minced garlic in, some salt, and oh, I'll put the pepper away. I'll have to get the pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. So I take this opportunity to invite everybody to give me a thumbs up if you like the video. That won't hurt. It's all free. And consider, if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Only one another two, and I've got 50 subscribers, and I haven't been doing this very long. But it's you know, another two would be give me the 50 mark, and that would be a little bit of a milestone for me. But all those who have subscribed, there's been a few dribs and drabs here and there, and 2 or 3 here on each video. I really thank you for doing it, and obviously you've subscribed because you like my video, or you like me mucking about. I'm not a serious guy. I like a bit of fun, and I'd like you to let me know how you make your spaghetti and meatballs. Do you use the air fryer, or do you do it in a pan? I've always done it in a frying pan, because I like to thicken the sauce up. Now that is a little bit of a worry, because I've never done this in a Ninja before, or in any air fryer. The sauce tends to get a bit watery, and I like it to be thickened up, and the only way to thicken it up is by boiling the holy bejesus out of it, you know. Whether I can do that in the air fryer or not, it remains to be seen. But anyway, we'll give it a go. And I don't complain. And I'll bring you back when the meatballs are done and I add the other stuff. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here we go again, back again. Yeah, well, it's just clicked off, and that's been on. I give it an extra minute, so it's been on about 11 minutes now. Then, so we'll start adding some stuff. That's the bolognese. I'll rinse that out in a minute. I'll put this on the stand so you can see what's going on. There we go. Now the tomatoes or tomatoes, just wipe the top of that off. It's got a, there we go. Don't like some of these cans, you've got to be careful. Oh, that's a tin of tomatoes. Onion. Instead of a chopped onion, a whole onion, so I put an whole onion in there, but I only did half a green and half a red capsicum, or red and green pepper as some call them. I'll put the tomatoes in a little bit later when it's cooked. I don't want them falling too much. Now I need a spoon to stir, but you've got to use a silicone one or a plastic one, but this will have to do. Now, bit of salt. I got my pepper out. Don't put too much pepper in, my son don't like it. Now, splodge of garlic. Oh, sloppy, aren't I? 2 splodges of garlic. Right, now I just need some beef stock. Try and get some of that beautiful juice out of there. Give it a shake. Shake, shake, shake. Put it in the can of tomatoes, and we'll I've made another mess. Oh, I don't know. Dennis, get your act together. I'm not putting too much liquid in there. I want some, but right. Oh, that's got heavy all of a sudden. Right, we're going to do the roast again. We're going to turn it down from 190 to 180, and we'll leave it on for 15 minutes. Oh, hang on, stop that. Why did that do that? $180. There we go. Now, there she blows. 15 minutes. Well, I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'll keep checking it and stirring it and shaking it and doing what you have to do with it. So we'll see what happens, and I'll bring you back when it's almost ready. Okay folks, here we go. I'm going to put the tomatoes in. I'll give it a stir first. I'll shove that back over there, put that there. We'll get the spoon. Oh, look at that. Look how good that is. It's just about as thick as I want it too. Not as thick as some. Now, get the tomatoes. I'll have to do this one-handed. Stick them in. Stick them in. There's a few here. I only used 2 tomatoes, but I bought these still on the truss. I'll show you. Oh, have a go at those tomatoes. You're never going to believe it. 99 cents a kilo for them. And their flavour, wow. Best tomatoes I've had in a long time. Brilliant stuff. Trying to do this one-handed is pretty awkward, but we'll get there, we'll get through it. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave that now to sort of marinate while I get the pasta on the go, because we're not eating yet, it's a bit too early. But I will bring you back for the famous hillbilly taste test, the redneck hillbilly taste test, and when the pasta's done, I'm just going to do. I could do shells, I could do spirals, I could do that Facilia, whatever it's called. But I like spaghetti, and I like bocconcini with the hole running through the centre. That's my favourite spaghetti. So, well, I say it's my favourite. It's one of my. I've got 2 favourites. That's bocconcini and fettuccine. But I haven't had bocconcini for a while, so I'm going to see if we've got some of that in stock in the cupboard, and I'll bring you back when it's cooked. Okay? Catch you then. Hey, here we go again. Now, pasta water's boiling away. Put that over here. Turn that down to about number 8. Oh dear. Let me get this on a stand. I'm not. There we go. See if we can zoom in a little bit. See what's going on. For all us nosy folk, I'm nosy too. Right, I've measured out enough spag for 3 people in my little measuring machine. There we go. There we go. That's in. I've got the meatballs simmering away at 160 now. I've turned it down. They're cooked, but I've just got to keep them warm and just cook them a little bit more, that's all. They won't take much now. By the time this is finished, which will be about 15 minutes, might be a bit sooner, 12 to 16 minutes, something like that. They say I'll turn it up to 9. Added on pea, which is nuts. It goes nuts on pea. So there we go. Now that's what I want to hear, bubbling away. That's okay. We'll give that a bit of a stir in here. Oh, look at that. Just want to cook, I put them tomatoes in, just want to cook them a bit so they start to fall, but don't want them going disintegrating. A bit sloppy again, I've got it on there. So, this is a brilliant air fryer. I got another one, I got the Kasori, and that's good. But I like this one better. It's more versatile. I got another one outside. I'll bring that in one day next week and we'll have a go at that, because I could get a whole chicken in that too. And it has all the fancy presets on it if you want to use them. It's got more presets on it than this one. I forgot I had it. I was looking for a pan the other day to go in the Kasori one, and I found and I thought, oh God, I didn't need the Kasori air fryer. I got one bigger than that. So give this a stir. Ouch! Oh, that splashed. That hurt. I do it every time. Every time I get burnt. It's a bloat thing. Turn that down to 8 there. The only thing I don't like about this cooktop, very fast, very quick, but there's no in between. You can't go to 7.5 or 8.5 or 9.5. It's either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and P. Whatever the P stands for. But that is severe. You could, I burnt pans dry using that. So what I do now, I use the P to actually start boiling, then I turn it down like I did on this. It only takes a couple of minutes for it to boil. A big pan of water like that to boil. It doesn't take long when you put it on P. But that's doing fine now. Just got to keep my eye on this. So I'll bring you back. I'll put you over there somewhere so I can talk to you. Otherwise I'm going to be too close again. And then that's better. So what I'm going to do now is get my plates ready, get the everything ready to dish it out, and I'll bring you back when I do a little bit of a taste test with it. Well, my wife, she can't really eat spaghetti like the way me and my son can, so what I'll do, I'll get the spaghetti and I'll get the scissors and I'll cut it into bits for her so she can use a spoon. How good's that? Hey, gotta look after that woman. She looked after us all them years. So I'll bring you back when I'm ready. Okay? Cheers. See you in a bit. G'day again. It's me. Just an apology to make. I started to do a taste test, and the camera stopped recording for some reason or other. I don't know why. It just stopped. And I was just recording this now, and it did the same thing. So I don't know why. And there's plenty of battery left, and there's plenty of memory left. So I don't know what it was, but I do apologise for it. But I think you get the gist about what I've made, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, and that's all I can say about it, and I do apologise because sometimes them taste tests are the best. You should have a bit of fun doing them, and you get to actually see whether they're any good or not. Because I'm the sort of bloke, if it's no good, I'll tell you it's no good. And I'll catch you again in the next one. Thank you. Bye.